Hello, folks. You may know me as Bugsy Name Name from the Big Three Box Network. But I'm here to tell you today. I'm here to tell you today. Sorry about that, folks. But I'm here to tell you today a little bit about Archie Sonic Online. Now I know some of you are like, but Bugsy, what is Archie Sonic Online? For those of you that don't already know or not part of my subscribers, so you don't know about this. Archie Sonic Online is a way to bring back the old continuity of the Archie line before the Genesis wave happened. Now, for those of you that don't know anything about what I'm saying, this video is not for you. Read an Archie comic so you can actually understand and keep up, please. Now, for the rest of you, yes, in a way, the old Archie continuity is back. And you're probably wondering to yourself, what do you mean it's back? Are you lying, Bugsy? Oh my dear, dear viewer. I would never lie. Like I would never lie if it wasn't like a prank, but this is not a lie. Okay. For those of you that don't know, on Sagamaro, lights. Alright, lights. Oh, bugs. Wrong lights. Yeah, I see that.
One door is locked.
This,
oh my God.
This is Archie Sonic Online or Sonic the Hedgehog Online, whichever you prefer. This only has the newest issue. It's the first issue before they start doing other stuff. But yes, reading this issue will show you what it would have been like if if Kim Penders did not stick his Bugsy, stay on the cue cards already. Alright, fine. Okay, this is what it would have been like if the Genesis wave never happened and Kim Penders didn't stick his freaking nose where it didn't belong. But really, that's how I feel about that. Anyways, moving on. These people who made these comics are not. These people who made these comics are, well, they're a bunch of fans who just want to bring the old continuity back. See, we got Sonic, we still have Mecha Sally. For those of you that really didn't like Mecha Sally, at least she's going to get de-roboticized. A lot of people really didn't like Mecha Sally, but I beg to differ. It was actually a pretty good thing. We also see the art feels like it's been done by Tracy Yardley himself, when it really wasn't. But it pretty much matches the style of the old comic books to a T, and I love that. It's like we never even left. Now, but even though Sonic the Hedgehog Online is the main attraction, these are a bunch of test stories, which I find really interesting. I haven't read them all. I've only read this one, not this one, and not this one, but I'm going to read these. So you're probably wondering to yourself again, well, Bugsy, isn't this kind of weird? Do you think that they're consistent? Do you think they're about as consistent as as Archie used to be? Well, you gotta understand, it's like Sonic the Comic Online. You know, issues will come out when they come out. They don't really have release dates, but I suggest you go and look at this site from time to time, because you never know what you might see. They also have a Tumblr and a DA page. For those of you that don't like DA, why the fuck are you even? Why are you even here? Like, seriously. But I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. And besides, I kind of wanted to do this because I kind of felt bad for, well, not completely bad for what I said earlier today, but yeah, it still kind of felt bad because because all of you are not the cause of this. It's just the cause of me being a stubborn idiot. But I'm not here to talk about that. If you want to see why I'm, if you want to see why I'm apologizing, watch my last video. But we're not here for that. But these comics are in pretty good quality. They 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 feel, well, at least the Sonic the Hedgehog Online comics are about the same quality as Archie's. And oh, what do we have here? You guys remember You guys remember the endangered species arc? Before Kim Pender said, "Fuck it, I'm taking all these characters." Fuck your closure, everybody. Look at my comic about echidnas and how they look so awful. Oh god. Oh god. My brain. Oh god, the terrors in my brain. But seriously though, all joking aside, endangered species looks pretty good. And one of my favorite artists who made the Murder of Me comic and a few other things is doing the art for this comic. And I'm telling you, by this cover alone, it looks so good. It really does. And when you're done perusing the many comics that are going to be on this site, you can come here to the forums. Mm-hmm. To the forums where they talk about a whole bunch of things. IDW Sonic, random stuff, and stuff about what you just read. It's a pretty cool place. But I hear you say, but Bugsy, even though I could come onto the site, I'm not gonna do it like every few weeks or months, depending on when the comic comes out. But I'm always on YouTube. Is there any way I can see? Is there any way I can see? Is there any way that I can see this on YouTube? Well, say no more, chum. Now look. Now it may not look like much now, but soon this is gonna have all the Sonic Online comics. So you all can watch them. You all can read them and watch them through YouTube. Now, peeps, let me be real. I know I'm just trying to sell you on Archie Sonic Online, but for those of you that are like me and you miss the continuity, you miss what the Archie continuity could have been if it kept going on. You need to look at this. And please, stop spamming Sonic Who Rush with all those petitions. It's not happening, folks. As much as I want Archie to go back and doing Archie Sonic again, it's never coming back. So, I say for this is a good alternative, but I say we'll still have this, and we'll have the IDW comics. So we'll have two Sonic universes that we can just go and read. The IDW one that's going to be kind of more heavily influenced on future Sonic games, and the old Archie comic that we've all spent our time, love, and effort on. And who knows? Maybe some of these stories might actually be made. Some of these stories might actually be used for Sonic Freedom Fighters. Who knows? I'm gonna have to ask them though. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, if you are an Archie Sonic fan, go. You're doing yourself a disservice. Go and look at Archie. Go and look at Archie Sonic online. Because I'm telling you, you will not be sorry. This is not here yet, and this is not here yet. But for what you do have, you have this, and you have this. And yeah, you can talk to other like-minded Sonic fans, Archie Sonic fans, the best kind of Sonic fans. Okay, I'm not really being serious. We're all the best kind of fans, but but really, if you wanna go back to a time where Archie Sonic was still Archie Sonic before the Genesis wave, this is a perfect place for you to go. Because I know you miss all the storylines that never got finished, that never got done, just because a man with the man that runs in Flynn Denders freaking stopped everything. And as much as I don't like Kim Penders, he did do something. He did do something a little bit nice for me, even though at the time I really kind of was. I was a little angry at Kim Penders for actually doing this. He actually did tell me a little bit of how many the characters he told me a little bit of what the characters that he did own, and and some characters I could still use. So that was actually a big help. So I don't have to worry about lawsuits up my ass while working on Sonic Freedom Fighters, which is good. But sometime down, but I am thinking sometime down the line, and this is just me. I want to propose something with the Archie Sonic Online staff if they really feel like doing it. I'm. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna work. They got their hands full already. I don't think that they would actually do this, but it would be nice, because I feel like as creative Sonic fans need to help each other out, But you don't have to. Because I was thinking like, I don't know, I was thinking like a cross continuity thing, like the continuity between my Sonic, you know, between the Sonic Freedom Fighter universe, the universe that I'm creating, and the old Archie universe, because because the Sonic Freedom Fighter universe does have a few differences, but it does have a lot of similarities to the old Archie Sonic universe. Just that there's no Bugsy the Hedgehog in the Archie universe. I don't know. It's just a little wayward idea, but I don't know what else I don't know what I'd write with that though. Like Sonic and Bugsy the Hedgehog goes to the Archieverse, and I don't know. Like I don't know, but eh. But if there's anything you can take away from this, I would say go check this out, folks. Please do yourself a favor. If you love Archie Sonic, you love the Freedom Fighters, you love Scourge, you love Fiona, you kind of love Ash Mongoose. I don't know why you would love Ash Mongoose. No one loves Ash Mongoose. I want to set him on fire, but that's not the point. But but if you love these characters, you owe it to yourself. And you want oh yeah, and you also want closure. You owe it to yourself to go check these guys out. You owe it to yourself. Maybe you might get the answers you're seeking. Ooh, you know what? I got a little something for you before we get out of here. Where is it? Where is it? Questions? Hold up, guys. I had something for you guys. Hold your pants. Hold on to your pants, guys. Got one more little thing we need to look at. I know this is more a suggestion than a question, but maybe you should have the old forgotten characters or known characters with limited development considered outcasts and throw them together like a team like this. Wait a minute, I didn't see that. I didn't see this. What? They're gonna bring back the Secret Freedom Fighters. They're gonna bring back the Secret Freedom Fighters. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm fucking happy. I'm so like I'm officially out of my old I hate you Sonic haters for being douches funk that I was just in. Oh my god, the Secret Freedom Fighters are coming back. The Secret Freedom Fighters are coming back. Okay. Not what we're here for, but I'm happy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I fanboyed out a little bit. I'm sorry. That never really happens. Not all the time. I'm sorry. What happened in Shadow's Moebius counter? Shadow never had a Moebius counterpart, did he? Guys, I'm gonna go look because I don't remember an anti-Shadow. If Tracy Hartley got to do that, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't think it would happen. Because they'd actually have to pay him, and I think there'd be a little bit of a problem with that. But I thought there's a huge plot how Sally got robust in the first place. Is the world supposed to be immune? Sally never had the immunity in the first place. There's a misconception that it's entirely the Mobius is immune to robotization. In reality, the only former Robians who were kidnapped and chained back the barn that have immunity, Sully wasn't among them. She was still prone to robotization. I reread the Dangerous Species arc and it sounds interesting. Yeah! What? Okay, guys, but where was I? This wasn't what I was trying to show you, but I wanted to show you how many of these. I just wanted to show you how many of mostly the staff here is just answering questions. If you have any questions at all, just come here. But mostly it has to be about Sonic and stuff of that nature. Just don't ask some weird shit, okay? Please, just don't do that, okay? Don't do it. But okay, but there was. Sorry, this is in Russian. But what I want to say is that they do have a. Like, I know some of you are like, Sonic's never allowed to have any emotion. But you know, the thing about old Archie was, he could cry, he could lose battles, he can actually show actual emotion. Something that Sega Sonic can never do. And when I do my little tie-in story, you're going to see that. But they're gonna do an issue later on, and I'm gonna wrap this up really quick. Like they're gonna do an issue later on that's gonna deal with the fact that Antoine is still in a coma, and Sonic still has to deal with the fact that Sally is still roboticized. But in the Sonic Freedom Fighter universe, let's just say they're gonna treat roboticization really seriously, because it is serious. But I'll tell you this, in the Sonic Freedom Fighter universe, let's just say one character in particular will be dealing with roboticization, and really hates it. It's like how Picard feels about Borgs. But yeah, I showed my Star Trek geekness. There you go. See, Bugs, you're not geeky enough. Well, I gave you some. I gave you the juice. But anyways, let's get back on topic here. So yeah, we're gonna see Sonic show a range of emotions like in the old Archie comics. And a lot of people ask me this question: would I like to see Sonic show some emotion in the games? Well, that's an emphatic hell yes. I do want that to happen, because I'm telling you, the way I'm gonna write Sonic in my little adaptation of Forces, yeah, I'm like grappling with the fact that Sonic doesn't show any emotion is because he's already too traumatized, or I'm gonna actually just do what I want and actually have Sonic be traumatized, which I don't know what I'm gonna do, but either way it goes, I just want to tell you, and I'm not trying to plug my own ish, but I want to tell you guys, please, these guys know exactly what they're doing, but I'm not telling you not to read the IDW comics, because those are going to be good in their own way. They're going to be good in their own way. So, but I'm just saying, for those people who really long for the old days of the old continuity, you can have it back. And we're gonna get into Sonic's psyche and all this other stuff. And Antoine is still in a coma. Think about that one for a minute. Anyways, kids, I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. And yes, I'm not gonna schedule this one. This one's gonna come like right now. You did pretty good, Bugs. Yeah. Sorry about that. Dude, you think I went a little too overboard in the last video? Yeah, you did. But with all the stuff we dealt with, I don't even blame you. Alright. Well, let's get out of here and open up the bar. Oh, yeah. It's freaking dark night tonight. Yeah. Well, anyways, see you guys later. Sorry for the banter at the end. Bye, guys. Keep it chaotic, because you know we will.